What is up, YouTube? CODsNiceGuy here, bringing you my third installment of my mini-series on the Vector. So, if you haven't seen the first two episodes of this mini-series, I suggest go check those out first, see what this gun is capable of. I uploaded a little mini-taj and I uploaded a chem strike. So go check those out first before you watch this, so you just know what the Vector has in store for us. So the Vector is a submachine gun, as most of you probably all know. So you can check out the stats here real quick. I know some people are big into stats. Me personally, it's more about how the gun feels to me personally. So stats don't really matter to me, and I'll let you know Vector probably felt the best. This and the MTAR out of the submachine guns felt the best. I've gotten all the chem strikes, by the way. So let's get into this. What I have is I have the flash suppressor on, and I thought I had the muzzle brake, but I didn't have the muzzle brake on. But I tried it with the muzzle brake, and I actually like it more with the flash suppressor than I do with the muzzle brake. The muzzle brake adds range and damage, but the flash suppressor was a whole lot more accurate, and that little bit did help. So you'll have to play it by ear. If accuracy isn't as important and damage is more important and range is more important to you, then I would go with the muzzle brake. But you know, flash suppressor, I think for me personally is more important. You get that accuracy. So like I said, accuracy is more important. So that's why I am using the foregrip as my underbarrel and my second attachment. I felt that it just helped me to be more accurate. So I would recommend another kind of variation you can do with this gun is extended mags and a silencer, or extended mags and something else. But the rapid fire is also nasty. If you're going to use the rapid fire, it's going to suck because you're not going to be able to have the extended mags. But with the foregrip or the red dot sight, you should be doing fine. You just won't be able to get a ton of kills. Make sure you have sleight of hand for sure with that, because you'll run out of bullets fast. Maybe even scavenger or fully loaded, so you start with more ammo because you're just going to work through that ammo quick. So that's about all I have for this class breakdown as far as attachments go. Let's get into my perks, and my perks are pretty normal. I have sleight of hand on. Helps you reload faster. I'm sure most of you know that. It was fun. You'll see, like you saw in the mini-taj, I reload fast. That way I get all those clips that you saw. I got dead silence so that people can't sound whore me and I don't hear my own footsteps. That's crucial, like I've said many times before. Mix that with amplify, which is right there. It's a deadly combination. You'll be able to sound whore people, especially if you have a headset on. Headsets are crucial. So highly recommend that combination. That duo is deadly. And this is for free-for-all. I'll mention that later. But this is for a free-for-all class breakdown. So focus helps you win those gun battles. And ping is really helpful for free-for-all. When you kill someone, it sends out a little ping, and it helps you to see people on the mini-map and helps you in situations that you might find yourself when you're surrounded, because especially in the smaller maps, you get surrounded pretty easily, especially if you're not using a suppressor, which I was not using a suppressor. This kind of helped me to get more clips in the mini-taj, and because people were running at me a lot because I didn't have that suppressor on. So I highly recommend ping for free-for-all. And then gambler, I always use gambler if I only have one left over. That's just how I roll. So you might get something like Deadeye with it instead of using any of the other perks that have one. So some people will recommend the ready up, personal preference, but if you can get something like off the grid, like this, that would be cool. If you're playing like search and destroy or something, like off the grid would be helpful. So maybe you would take ping off, take gambler off, and get off the grid. So let's get into my kill streaks. I am using support kill streaks. Satcom helps you see people on the map, pretty much self-explanatory. I'm using the ammo crate and ballistic vest. Get that extra protection. I recommend these for helping yourself so you don't die as fast. I prefer these over the specialist pack. If I was maybe going for gameplays and I had other people throwing ballistic vests down for me and this wasn't free for all, I would probably use specialist, but I'm not. So basically what I'm going to be doing in this series is I realized all my submachine guns, I pretty much use the same exact class. So this is going to be my free for all class breakdown. My other class breakdowns, I'm going to be doing other game modes. Like I'll do one for Blitz, I'll do one for Search, I'll do one for Team Deathmatch, different things like that. So you see different combinations and what works best for different game types. So I'm CODsNiceGuy, and it's been real. Peace.